Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SPY. We will take a look at the daily time frame. Now, I think this is a very headache-free way to look about the markets and just kind of track what's going on. Because when you stop and think about all the drama that's occurred over the month of August, headlines and this and that and trade war and who said what, and nothing really unique. I mean, it's always different headlines, but really this past month with all the volatility, it's been pretty crazy, and it's been almost like a soap opera out there. But from the technical point of view, nothing has really happened. What do I mean by that? Well, and I should take a step back. I am not trying to come across like this is some sort of great discovery on my part or that I have some kind of special skill to have seen all this. I assure you quite the opposite. People that use charts, understand charts, have noticed the same level, and they're wondering the same exact things. And the levels they've noticed are two key moving averages. First one being this purple line here on my chart, which denotes the famous 50-day simple moving average. And the other one being the pink line down here, which on my chart denotes the famous 200-day simple moving average. And if you envision each of these as, more so just kind of trend lines, if you will, the point here being, sure, the price has been up and down all over the place, but do you notice what the price has done relative to those two areas? It's just simply going sideways. So this is a classic example of the price just being stuck between a very common level of resistance. I mean, you look at it from the 50, let's see, rejected a couple of times there, rejected once again right there. Didn't hit it exactly, but close enough. And then literally today, price gapped right up to that purple line and then got rejected back down, which is why I kind of have to laugh when people say, oh, charts don't work, charts are a gimmick. Now listen, are charts perfect? No, nothing is perfect. But is technical analysis and the use of charts worth putting in your tool belt as a trader and investor? Absolutely. And here is proof of that. Again, I go back to think about all the drama in the month of August, and really all the price has done is go back up and down and continuing to get rejected by that 50-day moving average. So on that note, though, that is a very key level of resistance. So in the event there is any sort of breakout to the upside of that, then at that point, there is no such thing as a guarantee in the market. But in the event the price, especially if it's a good, solid, high volume break of that 50-period moving average, then at that point it becomes logical that, the markets very well could go up and retest those highs on SPY at least of 302.50. Again, not a guarantee, so I'm not saying that the price gets a high volume break, that the price is for sure going up there. My point is that the chart really thins out, and there just really isn't much resistance up around this area, so it's more than valid to think that potentially could happen. On the flip side of things, and this isn't really nearly as relevant because the price is so far up above it, but again, as far as the overarching level of support that a whole lot of people are watching, continue to keep an eye on the 200-day moving average, right now valued at $280.25. So overall, yeah, a lot happened, but nothing really happened because the price is literally still stuck between these two areas. And until there's either a breakout or a breakdown, it's kind of just to sit back and wait and see what happens. So yeah, keep eating your popcorn and Sour Patch Kids, and we'll see what the month of September brings. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.